Welcome to the latest news update in the world of business news in South Africa. It appears as if black fund managers, black asset managers in South Africa are complaining that their brands have not built up as much of a reputation as the likes of Old Mutual and Alexander Forbes, and it seems that these asset managers were expecting that they would be able to build up as strong a brand presence in South Africa in that much time. However, the stark reality is that building up a brand presence to be able to rival a company that's been going for decades and decades is going to be taking you a substantial amount of time, because nobody is going to come running to you with billions and billions and billions of pension fund money just because you've opened your office. You need to be able to produce a track record of being able to generate returns and generate returns in a prudent manner. Too many people have lost their shirts on things similar to the Fiducia saga, the Madoff saga and such like, so which means that people are a lot more careful, and when it comes to managing other people's money, other people's pension fund, other people's retirement, they tend to go with the brands and the names that they trust rather than a new pop-up that's just opened. As a result, just 42 of South Africa's 130 largest asset management companies are 100% black owned. What's more, you've got black asset managers at the moment in South Africa are handling less than 5% of the total assets under management. Just 42 of South Africa's, as I mentioned, 130 asset managers are black owned, and none of the top 10 asset managers in South Africa at the moment are black owned. Why? Because they are still building their reputation, they are still building their credentials. At the moment, you have only 2 black owned asset managers have total funds under management in excess of 50 billion, while 12 more have funds under management that are between 5 billion and 50 billion, while the remainder are less than 5 billion of assets under management. While it's true that 68% of all asset managers in South Africa comply to absolute top level 1 BBB EE ratings, the black asset managers of South Africa are saying this is simply not enough. There needs to be some degree of legislation passed that will force pension funds to move their funds away from the likes of Old Mutual and move them into these brand new, just started up black asset managers, because they have the skills to be able to manage these funds properly. But as I mentioned before, we've had the likes of a number of Ponzi schemes that have popped up in South Africa over the years, and the people that are charged with the prudent placement of people's livelihood, people's retirement livelihood, will go for brands, will go for asset managers that they know and trust. A piece of legislation is not going to be able to get people to move where they put their retirement funds. Yes, you can have a corporate retirement fund, you can have a mining industry retirement fund, you can have a government retirement fund that gets the assets placed with a specific, for instance, black owned asset manager. But you won't be able to get Joe Bloggs on the street that funds his own private retirement annuity. You cannot legislate where he puts his money, where he feels in his heart safe putting his money for retirement. And it's going to take time before these new upstart black owned asset managers build up their reputation to such a level that Joe Bloggs on the street is going to feel safe enough in his own heart that this is a place that I'm wanting to put my money, and so that I know that when I get to retirement age, my money will be there in order to be able to fund my retirement. That's my take on the matter personally. Post your comments, questions, criticisms in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, share it out amongst your friends. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button that's down there. And last but by no means least, remember, until the two of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you next time.